focus on your breathing the whole time you're doing this. You want to try to catch your breath as best you can. Nice deep breath in through your nose, and then exhale out through your mouth. If you kind of contract your lips, kind of purse your lips a little bit as you're exhaling, actually increases the pressure in your lungs and will actually get more oxygen into your bloodstream. It can actually help out quite a lot. I've got just about 5 seconds left before we start right back into those lateral jumps. And start them up. Now I know those legs are really nice and tired and you're not going to be able to get down really nice and low. You can see here I'm actually really not that low because my legs are toast. But try to always aim to do better than I am. Try to get that form cleaner than I'm doing. Really nice low hips as well as getting as wide as you possibly can. And we are 2/3 done, just 15 seconds left. Keep it going. Try to keep those hips nice and low. We're almost done, 10 seconds left. Try to push it as hard as you can on these last few seconds. We're going to move right into jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and switch into those jumping jacks. Force those arms and legs to start moving. Those legs will start feeling a lot better after you've got a few repetitions in. Just keep pushing through it. Nice even pace, keeping those shoulders nice and contracted, keeping those legs nice and contracted. Now we're already 1/3 of the way through this, so just keep pushing through it. We'll be done in no time. And that's 2/3 done, under 15 seconds left. Keep that pace nice and even. That breathing should have slowed at least a little bit by this point. Those legs should be feeling a lot better. We've got just 5 seconds left till that active rest. And let it relax. Go ahead and go into that active rest. Remember, try to jog in place if you can. Keep those feet moving as much as possible. Try to get nice deep breaths in to force that heart rate back down as much as you can before this 20 seconds is up. Now I've got just 10 seconds left. Keep those legs moving. Remember, after this one, we actually get an extra 10-second break since we're starting a new exercise. And go ahead and let it completely relax. Catch your breath. Nice deep breath in. Remember, purse those lips as you exhale out. It'll get more oxygen into that bloodstream and make you feel a lot better, a lot quicker. I've got 45 seconds jumping lunges coming up next. And start them up. Now I know this is an absolute killer for those legs and those lungs, so try to keep it going as clean as you can for as long as you can. You can pause a little bit at the bottom or pause a little bit at the top if you need to. If those legs completely give out on you, then go to a regular alternating lunge and then start back into the jumping lunges as quickly as you can, as quick as you feel ready to. Remember, like I said before, the way I like to do it is I give myself a 5-second window to rest, then force myself to go right back into it. Now we're almost done, under 15 seconds left. I know you can do this, keep pushing through it. I know those legs are burning and every part of your body is telling you to stop, but just keep forcing yourself to move those legs. We're almost done, 3 seconds left. And let it relax, move directly into those jumping jacks. I know those legs are not happy about this, but force them to do the motion. And that's 1/3 of the way through right there. Keep those arms and legs moving. Probably feeling a lot better than they did when you first started this. Just keep going, they'll start feeling better towards the end. Just 15 seconds left. Keep those arms nice and rigid. Keep those legs nice and rigid. Try to make sure everything's still staying nice and solid. We're under 10 seconds left. Keep pushing through it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go to that active rest. Just keep those feet moving. Do that jogging in place if you can. And just 10 seconds of this active rest left. We're moving right back into those jumping lunges. This is our second round of these. Remember, you get a little bit longer break after we're done. 3, 2, 1, and start them up. Just push those legs through it. I know they're not going to want to even start through this, but try to force yourself to get as clean of a motion as you can for as long as you possibly can. Remember, once those legs completely give out on you, you can either switch to a regular alternating lunge, or you can give yourself a 5-second break and then try to jump right back into those jumping lunges. And that's about halfway right there. Keep those legs moving as best you can. I know those legs are screaming at you, but try to force them to keep moving. Now, as you can see here, my lunges are getting more and more shallow. My legs are burning on me. I know yours are too, but try to keep yourself going lower and lower. You want that rear knee almost touching the ground every single time if you can. Got 4 seconds left. And switch right into those jumping jacks. I know those arms and legs are telling you to stop right now, but force your body to keep moving. Force those arms and legs to go into that jumping jack motion. Train that body and that mind to push past the pain of that lactic acid burn and force yourself to go into this motion to keep moving, and you'll actually end up training your body to actually recover while you're doing a medium intensity exercise like this, even after you're doing something so hard. So just keep forcing yourself to go through it. You only have 20 seconds left and you get a little bit longer rest. And we're almost done with these jumping jacks. We have 10 seconds left. Keep those arms and legs moving in a nice even pace. 3, 2, 1, and switch that active recovery. So just keep those feet moving. At the very least, like I'm doing here, just shifting your weight back and forth. Or if you can, try to do better than me and actually do a jog in place. Now we've got about 20 seconds left, so keep those feet moving. We actually get a little bit longer break at the end of this one. This is actually our 10-second break. It's going to be getting ready for the burnout round. So this is actually our last interval, which means all we have left is a nice, painful burnout. And 5 seconds of active recovery left. And let it relax. All right, we're going to take a short little break here. We'll be back to start that burnout round in just a second. And let's go ahead and get started with our burnout round. We're going to be doing 2 minutes of each exercise, and we're going to be starting with wall jumps and doing 1 minute on each side. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. So find that open piece of wall, that right hand up against the wall, just jumping straight up as high as you can, just keeping it going at a nice even pace, trying to get the same spot every single time. Now there's not too much you need to worry about as far as form goes with this exercise. The only thing you do need to worry about is making sure that when you come back down from that jump, you don't land stiff-legged. You don't want to let that knee lock out. You want to absorb as much of that energy as you can with those thighs and those calves with a nice slow recoil, as opposed to doing a really, really stiff bounce and then jumping right back up again. The more time you take to do that slow recoil, the better it's going to be on that lower back and all those joints. And we've got just about 10 seconds left on this side, then we're going to switch sides. You've got a really, really short transition, so you're just going to flip around as quick as you can and jump right back into it. Only a few seconds left. And switch sides. Turn around, that left hand comes up, and start again. So the goal of these burnouts is to go just for as long as you possibly can until those legs just won't take anymore. So once you get to that point, once you have to stop, you can either just stop there and you're done until the next exercise, or you can stop, do that 5-second count like we're doing for the last exercises, and then try to push yourself back into it for a little bit longer. But it's completely up to you as how you do this one. It's just to try to get those muscles as tired as possible. And we've got just about 15 seconds left. We're almost done. Keep pushing through it. I know those calves are burning like crazy, but try to keep going if you're still there. Almost done. And let it relax. All right, let's go and move on to the next one. We're doing a lunge squat for 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and get ready.